Okay. Guys, is there anyone here for the first time today? No?
Yes, it's my first time.
Alexander. Hi, Alexander. Welcome. It's nice to have you here today. So I was just fixing this video problem here. Alexander, how TNT works? Usually we split this room in different small rooms so we can talk a little bit more comfortable with each other. I'll send you guys some questions in the chat, and we were supposed to follow that question so we don't get lost in the conversation, all right? So I'll send you guys to different rooms, and when it's about 10 minutes to end this hour, I'll bring you all back to the main room so we can wrap the conversation, talk about how was it, the conversation in the other rooms, okay? Do you have any questions, Alexander?
No.
All right. So for the guys on YouTube who are watching us, Talk and Talk is a speaking platform where you can practice your English skills, your Spanish, German, French, Italian. And if you have any other questions about the platform, how does it work, you can go to talkandtalk.com.br. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna send you guys the questions on the chat. Ooh, I lost them. Wait a minute. Technical problems. Okay, I have to split the questions in two parts because
it happens sometimes. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Sometimes works all the questions. I think it's like a character limit in
Yeah.
the chat, you know.
Maybe that. Okay. Does everybody receive the questions? Can you see the questions in the chat? Okay, guys. So I'm gonna split us in different rooms. If the guys from the other rooms, if you have any questions or problems, please press the question mark button so I can be noticed that you're having some problems. Phil, five people per class or three?
Yeah, yeah, five. It's a good number.
Okay.
But sometimes people leave.
All right. So. Yeah. All right, guys.
Jefferson,
so,
for you. I'm not sending you a case, but you got it.
Yeah, it's amazing. I need to see the content. You can show
Water.
us. No
It's
problem.
water. Fresh water.
I imagine.
all right, guys. So I'll see you guys in about 45 minutes. All right, guys. I'm creating the classes, the chat room right now. So bye, guys. See you in a bit. So here with me is Alexander, Jefferson, Monica, Ulysses, and Wanda. Great, guys. Wanda, can you start, please, by introducing yourself?
Yeah, I'm Wanda. I'm from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I am a dancer. I'm a scuba diver too. And I have two sons, a grandson, and I have two cats too. Yeah, it's that.
You're a scuba diver?
Yeah, I'm scuba
Oh my
diver.
God, that's so unusual. Love it. Great. All right, Wanda, thank you. Ulysses, how about you?
Hi, my name is Ulysses. I'm 26 years old. I am a software developer. And yeah, I think that's it.
Thank you, Ulysses. We're almost the same, 26 and software developers. Jefferson, how about you?
I'm the most beautiful guy of TNT. I'm Jefferson. I live in Goiânia, Goiás. I'm economist and professor of Catholic University of Goiás. And I love to be here at TNT with my friends.
That's great, Jefferson. I love that self-esteem. Great attitude, man. All right. Alexander, what about you? Can you introduce a little bit about yourself, please?
I'm Alexander. I'm 33. I live in Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul, with my girlfriend, my grandfather, and my dog. I'm a data engineer, and that's it.
All right, great. Thank you, Alexander. Monica, how about you?
My name is Monica. I'm 24 years old, and I live in São Bernardo do Campo, São Paulo. And my occupation is the planner analyst. That is.
All right, thank you, Monica. So guys, today we're gonna talk about being a self-starter. Yeah, Sarah prepared this topic for us, so let's study a little bit about this. Question number 2, because we already answered question number 1. A self-starter is someone who is constantly motivated to take initiative on things. Would you say this definition applies to you? Why or why not? Ulysses, can you start?
Yeah, I think that depends. Like there are some days that I feel like more self-started than others. Like depends on my humor, or how is my day. But I think in general I am a self-starter by this definition. I like to initiate new things and try new things too.
Great, great. Thank you, Ulysses. Wanda, how about you? Is it Wanda or Wanda?
Wanda.
Wanda, all right, go ahead.
Yes, I think myself a self-starter, because every day I want to start a new thing, like English. When it start the pandemic time, I get in my home and wow, I have so much time. What can I do? And I start to learn English, French, and Spanish. And now I'm capable to talk a little bit with this language. And it's like that. I think I will.
That's great. It's a big challenge that you face it, learning 3 languages. And how is that going for you? Are you able to learn the 3 all together, or
Yeah, together in talking. I start and I develop my skills.
That's great, Wanda. That's great. Jefferson, how about you?
Yeah, I'm considered a self-starter because all the time I'm doing something new. I love challenges. I can't stop, really, I can't stop. Sometimes I'm reading as Wanda too. I'm not learning, but I'm trying to learn English, Spanish. Sometimes I used to just to read and listen in French, but to talk, I'm not confident now. I don't feel comfortable to talk, but as soon as possible, I hope to talk, because in the past I talked a lot, and even German too. Yeah, I studied German for a long time ago, 40, 50 years ago. I don't know my age now. But as I said, for me, it's very important. all the time doing courses. I did in pandemic 15 courses by Udemy. It's a good platform to learn, like Sarah, like IT, business intelligence, R language, and advanced Excel, and this kind of courses. I love to do this kind of thing. And now I'm doing R language. It's a program that's very interesting, because I think we need to learn this. The future is now. I must fight with machine learning. I hope to win this battle. That's it.
You're gonna win this battle, Jefferson. We believe in you. All right. What about you, Alexander?
I think I am a self-starter too. I like to learn new things and start new things. In pandemic too, I fastened my learning in technology. I changed my career. I was a lawyer, and in pandemic I moved to data engineer, and I like very much to do new things every day and try new tools, try new language, this kind of stuff.
That's great, Alexander. Thank you for sharing. Monica, what about you?
And I'm considered the self-start, but I shouldn't be more. Now, and my focus is improving my English, because it's necessary for me, my personal objections, and I'm a dedication that is.
Thank you, Monica. Yeah, guys, for me, I think I'm a self-starter, but it depends on the topic, right? Because when it doesn't interest me, I am not that kind of curious person who chases the things that does not interest me. I just go for the things that I am very curious about. So I don't know, because I know people like my boyfriend, if he doesn't know about some stuff, if he doesn't understand about some topic, he will search for that until he understands like very, very much of that topic. And I'm not like that. I just search for things that I know that I already like music, piano, technology, that kind of stuff. All right, question number 3. Does initiative have something to do with confidence? Ulysses, what do you think?
I think that have, like I say in the previous question, I think like it's based on your humor, and I think that initiative is also like correlated to the humor. But oh no, I am messing the question. Sorry. I think that confidence is about the humor. So if you are like a day that I'm not confident about myself, I can not take the initiative for anything. Like Mondays are difficult to me. I think that I'm more productive like in Friday. Also, I'm not too much productive. But Wednesday, I think that my productive is in the high. Like Monday morning, I can do anything, I think.
I think there is a study about that. I don't know, I've heard that somewhere, that we are more productive on Wednesdays. Maybe you follow that pattern.
Yeah,
because Mondays we are very tired from the weekend, just taking the rhythm, starting the week. So
yeah, I don't think that someone is normal if he is productive like Monday morning, in the morning Monday. It's a crazy person.
Great. Thank you, Ulysses. What about you, Wanda? Do you think initiative has something to do with confidence?
Yeah, I agree with this phrase, but it's not enough confidence. Confidence, curiosity, a little bit poker face, because you need to get this. And yeah, it's a summatorium of many things, and confidence is one thing that.
Yeah, I think that the term self-started, like they passed the idea that we are in a meeting and we need to start this meeting, you know, we are in a group and we need to start talking. So
Yeah.
I had the initiative to start talking among everybody. So yeah, in my opinion, you have to be confident to start talking, or at least brave, you know, have the courage. So
Yeah.
not just confidence, but have the courage to start talking even when you're not confident.
And a little bit for poker face, because you
Yeah.
start a conversation and start everything, you need.
Yeah, of course. I love that poker face term. What do you think, Jefferson?
It's a brave new world.
Cara de
It's
pau.
very, yeah. Cara dura, espanhol, cara dura.
Cara dura.
Cara dura, me encanta. See, it's very interesting, this question, because I really have initiative and I get confidence when I like something. I have a terrible experience with German. German, I think it's so difficult. I really don't know why. For me, English is not so difficult, French, Spanish, some words in Italian, but German is terrible. And I have a difficult situation because I study a lot German. I studied for, I think, 2 years, maybe. And I have been in Hanover and Berlin. It was terrible. When I got there, forget German. I must speak English now. I can't. So I think it's very important when you have something that's very difficult. It's better to give up, because I think worthwhile. Why are we fighting, trying to do something you can improve? So you must to change, to look for something different. You never will have confidence with something you can improve day by day. It's impossible. It's like, for example, not like Wanda, but to run 10 kilometers. I can't, but I can to run 4. No problem. For me, it's okay. And all my friends used to say, you must run 10. Why 10? No, I'm satisfied with 4. It's okay. That's it.
That's too bad that you don't like German, because I love German. I went to Cologne in Germany. I love it. Oh my God, it was amazing. And I still want to keep learning German, because for me, it's a more rational language than English or Portuguese, because everything has a logic, you know? I don't know what you think, but I love it.
But declination is so difficult.
What?
Declination.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
difficult. Oh.
You're
But-
right.
Yeah.
Alexander, what do you think? Question number 3.
I think they are very related. For example, I'm not so confident in speaking English, and I don't have initiatives to start talking. Don't think I speak good enough to talk to other people. And that's it. I think they are hated because of that.
Yeah, thank you. And just so you know, you're a very good speaker. We can understand you very well, so don't be bothered by that. Monica, what do you think?
I agree with Wall says, because initiative is the controlling your confidence, the building and the practice more. The confidence is more improve more and more and more. And it's initiative, it's super relations com confidence.
Thank you for sharing, Monica. Wanda, can you please read question number 4 out loud and answer it?
Okay. Can we learn how to become a self-started person? What do you do if you need to develop this skill? Wow. I guess everything we want to become, you can do this. We can, with hard work, we can arrive at this goal. Like Jefferson said, he gave up German, but if he needs German to live, he work hard, and I think we can do this. All these skills. If you have a skill for birth, it's easy. But we can, with a great work, we arrive. We get this.
I think the word that you are wanting is achieve.
Achieve.
Be achieved.
Yes. Yeah, thank you.
I confused those two. So you're saying that if we really need something, we will need to work hard for it, and then we achieve that, right?
Yeah.
All right. What do you think, Ulysses?
I think that we can learn, but we need to like the subject. That, like, if I don't like English, I will not be proactive in English or something like that. Like, I think Jefferson is proactive. He likes learning new language, so he is proactive in learning new languages, new courses and things like that. But like, I'm not proactive with. I don't like, let's suppose, sports. I'm not sedentary. I go to the gym, but I don't like sports in group. So I will not be proactive if you put me in a soccer game. I will stay there and do nothing, basically. And I don't think that I can learn to play soccer because I hate soccer. So you must love what you're trying to be proactive on.
Yeah, so we're putting together the need to do something and I think the word is the will to do something. Like, how can I say that? Vontade. Does anyone think that?
Will. Yeah.
So the need to do something, Wanda said, when we need to do something, we work hard. And Ulysses said that when you want to work to do something, we also work hard because we are curious, right?
You need to get will.
Will.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wanda.
Feel like do something. Or no. I never go to football, soccer player, because I hate football. I don't know. It's not for me.
Yeah. What about you, Alexander? Do you have anything to add?
I think it's a good point to start is to establish a goal and make the first step to start learning, start doing, and then challenging you to become better and better and better, then develop the new skill.
Great. And that challenging yourself is great part.
Probably all everyone here is trying to do this.
Great, thank you, Alexander. Monica, what do you think?
Yes, it's just super possible to become self-starting. Only for me, I think it's necessary to practice to become confident, self-started, and the confidence oral.
Thank you, Monica. How about you, Jefferson?
In my case, I really love when I want to do something that's very interesting. What are my strategy? I go to Udemy platform and make a course. It's very cheap, very cheap, very cheap. You pay less than 30 reais and you can do the course. So I do a basic. And if I like it, the course, I go ahead. No problem with me. It's very, if I hate the course, I stop it. I'm gonna do another thing. It's very common. I was reading now, seeing. I did 45 courses in Udemy. 45. And I love at least 20. That's why I'm improving. I'm improving. I think it's very interesting to, like I said, to achieve my goal, my challenges, improving everything that I'm doing. And I agree with Wanda. We can. It's like the old guy from United States. Yes, we can. If you have a challenge, if you have a goal, you must achieve this goal day by day, little by little, to develop your skill. That's it.
Yeah, so that's a great adding that you did. Jefferson and Alexander, they said that we need to take the first step. Because Jefferson took the first step when he started those courses on Udemy and saw if he likes or not. So that's a good way to improve that skill. Guys, my connection is a little bad, so if I freeze or something, you guys can go on, okay? All right, question number 5. Ulysses, can you read it out loud and answer it, please?
Number 5. In your opinion, why people don't usually want to be the first one to speak or do a presentation? How do you feel in this position? So I think that people has a fear when they are not confident about the subject of the speaker or the presentation. Like in my college times, I was very nervous when I was speaking some subject that I don't have study or I wasn't prepared. But like when in my last presentation, I don't know if it's TCC in English, my work of end of course, I spent like 2 semesters doing this work. So I was very prepared and I don't have any difficulties to speak about it. But in some other classes that I was not studying, it was terrible for me. I'm a little shy, and that insecurity make me like anxious when I was talking.
I was just like that too, Ulysses. But in my case, in my TCC, I was still nervous. I knew all the topic, I knew all the content that I was going to present, but I was very nervous because when I need to present to people, I get some fear of judgment. So I think for me, that is why sometimes I don't take initiative, because I am afraid that people are going to judge me somehow. I don't know. Wanda, what do you think?
I agree with you. I think we concern about of the judgment. Judgment is terrible because we we get shy, we get without confidence if we think about the judgment of another person. I think it's because that it's a terrible thing.
Yeah, thank you, Wanda. Alexander, what do you think?
I agree. I think the fear of judgment is the worst part. And I'm not the one who has to be the first. Maybe because of that too. I don't like to be judged.
Do you consider yourself a shy person, Alexander?
Yes, very shy.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know, that's bad because I'm also shy. I'm trying to burst that bubble, to put myself out there a little bit more. That's why I'm also here being a host on TNT, because I have to talk. I have to, put myself out there. So yeah, that's a big challenge that shy people face day by day. What do you think, Jefferson?
Wanda said something that very interesting, because most of the time we are just judging the people, the mistakes of the people, and did pay attention for our mistakes. For me, this is terrible. That's why you need to prepare. You have a lot of mistakes, but why sometimes you are shy about something? Because you're not prepared. Because most of your life you're just judging the other person. I saw my daughters most of the time. Look that guy, look that, it's not so good. It's terrible to sing, but go there, go to sing. I used to say to her, go there, go to sing, go do a presentation. It's not so easy. I think that's the reality. But how I feel in this position, I have no problem with this kind of thing, because I think it's very important to prepare for everything. Like the coach of Corinthians, no imblomation, never imblomation, never imblomation. I think you need to be prepared for everything. If you prepare, it's no problem. It's so easy. For me, as a professional, is. And I think I'm like Wanda. I used to talk a lot, no better the person. Sometimes when I travel abroad, oh, it's a trouble. Sometimes when I travel for other countries, I used to talk most of the time with everybody. And my daughters and my wife used to say, oh, here's not Brazil, we can talk like in Brazil, but I used to talk a lot. That's my personality. I think that's it.
That's great, Jefferson. Definitely not a shy person.
No, I'm not a shy person.
Monica, what do you think? Question number 5.
First thing, thank you, Jefferson, because I'm a person very, very shy. The presentation is terrible for me. Depends. I think that domino the topic, but I'm nervous. I don't know, sabotage in English.
I think it's sabotage.
Is the terrible.
That's the sabotage, yeah, the same.
The sabotation, I don't know. Okay, is the terrible. Anything presentations. Oh.
So you're saying you're very shy, Monica, and you're
Yes.
very nervous in presentations. So you're not the person who takes the initiative to start a presentation, to start a conversation.
No.
I feel you. All right, Alexander, can you please read out loud question number 6 and answer it?
How do you know is the appropriate time to take initiative at work? Do you do this often? I think I don't do this often. Don't take a lot of initiatives. I do what they told me to do. I'm an executor, not the decision making. And I think it's appropriate time to take initiative when you know something that you know others don't know, and probably it's better to change or to make the others know this new thing or this how to do something different in a better way, maybe.
Yeah, when you have something to add, right,
Yes.
to the group. Vanda, what do you think?
I don't know what is the appropriate time, but by instinct, I feel this time to get initiative. If here in talking in a small group, many times all the person is muted, and I get the initiative. I think it's like that, and I in my work, I'm a dentist. I need to get the initiative every time. Open your mouth, take the pills. This is my job. Initiative is my job.
That's great, Vanda. It's nice to hear that. What do you think, Ulysses?
I think that, yeah, I don't know the correct time. I think it's more, I think when they say about instinct, I think that it's about that. But I think that is like a failure of mine, because sometimes I miss the right time to make the initiative, and this is like, it's not good for me. I think for my professional career to not get the time, the exact time to make a proposal or something like that.
You want to say something, but you freeze, like you're shy, you're afraid of judgment. Maybe.
Yeah. Or I am insecure about the answer that I will give, or about what I'm doing.
Got it. Yeah, thank you, Ulysses. Jefferson, what about you?
I'm doing this all the time as a professor, all the time with my students. If, for example, I take Sarah, you need to go to here to do a presentation now. And Sarah used to say, no, I can't. Yes, you can. You go there now and shy and say some words. And at the end of the semester, it's very interesting. I feel very comfortable to see somebody that get confidence talking. Good presentation. I use this all the time with my students. I think it's very important for life, because life is not just knowledge, but communication, good presentation, to be polite, to be comfortable about another guy. And I do this all the time. And it's very appropriate when you have something to say. When I go to a meeting, I used to study a lot, because if I go there, I just say something new that I can edit. If I can edit, I can't go there. I stop. What can I going to talk about this subject? That's it.
Great points, Jefferson. Great points. Life's not just about knowledge. We have to know how to behave, to take the initiative somehow. Because for me, taking the initiative at some occasions, it's, I don't know, being available to fight for your opinion, or to fight for what you want. Sometimes I noticed that I didn't take the initiative in some occasions, some situations, and I didn't go for what I wanted. Maybe I didn't ask my boss for a raise. I didn't ask my boss so I can take a day off. And if I don't ask, if I don't have the initiative, he'll never know what I want. So I'm not going for what I want. Yeah. Monica, what do you think?
The question is so difficult. That's the answers. I don't know what the answer now. Is the good answers the proposer? Yeah, that's all.
Doesn't need to be a good answer, but if you don't know it, that's okay. You can also answer it on the chat later if you remember it, okay? All right, guys. Question number 7. Jefferson, can you please read it out loud and answer it? Question number 7.
Yeah. Looking back, can you name any situation where you had to take initiative? How did it go? Yeah, I think with my first love. I love that girl. I need to go there. I took the initiative because I must fight with something that I want. If I wanna, I go there. I need to fight for this and to achieve my goal. And I think I achieved my goal a long time ago. And
That's
you,
a great
Sarah,
example.
and Sarah
So
with your
sweet.
boy, Sarah with your boyfriend.
Yeah, I took the initiative. I asked him to date me, to be my boyfriend. He swears that he asked me, but yeah, I know that I'm right. I asked him to be my boyfriend. All right, guys. Wanda, question number 7.
Like mother, I get many initiatives, like get a baby. It became a mother is a really interesting initiative. You need to put your life upside down. Everything changing. Yeah, it's for me is the really interesting initiative when I want to become mother and get a family.
Yeah, that's a great example because you have to provide to that child. So you have to do everything, you know.
Yeah,
Have the initiative to everything.
Yeah, it's forever.
Yeah. Thank you, Wanda. Ulysses, what do you think?
I think my last initiative was when I get in the job that I am now, because I was in the past I was a like a federal employer. Like I was to work in the I don't know what Ministry of Economy, and I changed it to work in the private sector. Now I work in Mercado Livre. I changed my job to has less stability and reduce a little my salary in the back in the time. So I took that initiative because I think that I will grow better in the private sector. And I think now I'm more happy. Now I'm earning the same, and I think that I'm more happy in where I am.
That's a great situation that you brought to us, Ulysses. That's a great situation that you achieve, right? That you pass through. And you had to have a lot of courage to do that, because to leave a public and stable job to go to a private sector, that must be not easy. Alexander, what about you? Any situations that you have to take initiative?
I think my last initiative is to start these classes in Talk and Talk and to try to improve my English. And a little bit challenging, but it's nice. It's nice to challenging yourself.
Great example. We all faced that once. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna bring all the other guys back. I'm gonna close the rooms. So, Alexander, how is it going for you? Are you feeling less nervous now that we are getting to the end of this meeting?
Yes.
Did you like the
Comfortable.
conversation?
Yes, very nice.
Great. That's great to hear.
Thank you.
Right, guys, I'm gonna just wait for the other guys to join us.
Where you come from, Sarah? São Paulo?
No,
Where
I'm
you live?
I live in Viçosa, Minas Gerais, but I am from Vitória, Espírito Santo.
Viçosa. There's a big university, a good course here in Viçosa. Yeah, economic course, yeah.
Universidade Federal de Viçosa.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Welcome back. Hello, Ida, your smile is so pretty. You're happy all the time.
Thank you. Like you.
Thank you. All right, guys. How was the conversation in the other rooms? Ida, would you guys were able to answer all the 10 questions?
No. We have a lot of questions. We talk a lot. It's amazing. Our group is amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes.
And are you a self-starter? Do you consider yourself a self-starter?
Yes. I for me it's usual, and I just forward to solve problems. It's normal for me.
That's great. That's great. Robert, do you like the conversation? How was it for you? Do you consider yourself a self-starter?
Yes, I am a 100 a self-starter because I'm an old guy and I start my career read books without internet, but of course with internet is much better. But I am a self-starter.
That's great. So when you were in high school, you used to start the presentations. You had all figured out that was okay for you, or were you a shy person?
I'm not shy person.
I can see that.
But in sometimes when I need to speak about the serious topics, for example, my daughter's boyfriend. This is a serious topic.
Yeah, every time I talk to Robert, he has another daughter. I don't know what happened. He started on TNT with one, now he has 5. No,
Let's count. I have 3 daughters with my wife, but I have an old daughter with my first marriage, you know. That's it.
Surrounded by girls. Surrounded by girls.
4 daughters.
Oh my God.
Let's wait more TNTs and he's gonna say, oh, now I have 5, 6.
Great, guys. Lucas, what about you? Do you like the conversation? Do you like the team? Are you a self-starter? What do you think?
Okay, so yes, I am. Like I said, I am talkative, and don't know limits to conversation. And Robert said, I think this is, I guess, the best or the better advice to give to whoever is buy a book and study. Is a great his history, like he's started in his professional. But I like conversation and learn a lot. Okay.
That's great to hear, Lucas. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Renato, what about you? Do you think initiative have something to do with confidence?
Yeah, his microphone's not working, but
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
he doesn't think he's a self-starter, but he wants to improve himself.
That's great. Thank you so much, Renato, for sharing. You spend all the conversation on the chat?
That's
Oh my
the
God.
person that I want on Talk and Talk, a person who does that. There's no
You have-
excuses. you know?
Yeah, and you have fast fingers. All right, guys. So I'll send you guys the YouTube link so you can go there on the video that we are live right now and like the video, please. Because today we have Jefferson here, and as he said on his presentation, he's the most beautiful person on Talk and Talk. So he deserves, how can I say that? A cookie, biscoito.
Yeah, thumbs up. A thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
I'm gonna send a heart to Jefferson.
Great. And the next link is a survey link, so you can, you can evaluate this meeting. All right, guys. So please go there, give your opinion, give some suggestions on the next topics that we can talk about here. And that's it, guys.
Yeah,
I'll
and
see you guys
we
next
have
time.
the English Tech Talks at 9 tonight. And we are bringing more 2 times per week, like on Wednesday, 8 a.m. and Thursday, 10 p.m. So Thursday, 10 p.m. is confirmed. It's going to be with Barska. He's going to handle the Tech Talks because he works in tech and everything. And Diane Klein, that's another host that we have. She's going to handle the Tech Talks in the morning. And we are bringing tech recruiters so they can watch the developers. So if you're looking for a job in Brazil or abroad, and you want to be directly or straight to the point and to be in touch with the tech recruiters, sign up for the Pro Plan and you're going to have that, okay? So we are bringing tech recruiters to recruit dev people to match with the positions everywhere. So this is kind of something new, all right? That was a great idea, actually. I
love it. I'm gonna go to the first Talk and Talk about technology today. So I'll see you for the 3rd time today, Phil.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming today. I'll see you guys next time. It was a pleasure to have you here. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank
See ya.
you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Wanda.
Hey!